All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, MOVSAR EVLOEV.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here. Round 1. There is the Funkmaster Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, few guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round 1. Throws the teep. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. The opponent gets the early takedown. That did not take long. Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and the opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Elbow landed there by Sterling. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes to half.
Take your time, relax, move and relax for me.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by MOVSAR EVLOEV. All right, side control now. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Sterling. Straight punch there again, been there all night.
It won't take many of those. Another takedown land.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Strong reversal there. Changing the position.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tough.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Sterling's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Sterling. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet. careful here.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
15 seconds remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by MOVSAR EVLOEV. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Get out there and get back to work.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 2.
Oh, nice kick.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Nice straight there by Sterling.
Nice defense there.
Oh, and a head kick there.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. EVLOEV gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Nice.
All right, feet on the hips here.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, he's got his back now.
On to the mount.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Armbar attempt. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Outstanding pressure from top position here by EVLOEV.
Getting him out here.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land in the top position.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Sterling. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is
Sterling's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
He beat you that last round. He's winning the slugfest. That's the type of fight he wants. And let him think this last round is how it's going to go. Lure him into a slugfest.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Third round underway. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Evloeev's in half guard. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Evloev.
Great job landing from the top position.
Sterling's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good work.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Making all these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across.
Oh, he got out!
That was nice.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Great submission defense.
We need to work out his position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by MOVSAR EVLOEV.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by MOVSAR EVLOEV. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Great submission defense on display tonight. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Good work from the top here by EVLOEV.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. EVLOEV's right back to the full mount, making all these shots count. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by MOVSAR EVLOEV. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so an offensive masterpiece and a lot of respects for Aljamain Sterling tonight. He gets it done by decision, and that's in large part because he didn't force the finish. Certainly had huge opportunities and moments in this fight.
PlayStation